welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you my glute activation routine. Glute activations, super duper important, total game changers when it comes to growing the booty, and especially for the booty challenge. You should be doing the glute activations before every single workout. So what the heck are glute activations and why are they so important? What is all the hype? Glute activations basically prepare your body for the exercises we are about to do. But most importantly, I think they activate the muscle, activate the glute muscles. That's why they're called glute activations. But what happens is that when your glutes aren't properly activated, right, and you're about to do a workout with weight, like dumbbells or at the gym or even with ankle weights or whatever, if your glute isn't activated and prepared for the exercise, other muscles will start to compensate. So for example, let's say you're doing a lunge holding a dumbbell. In the lunge, you're supposed to be using most of your glutes, a little bit of your quads, and a little bit of your hammies. But I like to concentrate most of the movement on the glutes. But if you don't have them activated, your quad will start to overcompensate and be working more than your glutes. So then I have girls message me and saying, oh, I'm doing all these exercises, my booty isn't growing, I just see my legs growing, my thighs are growing. Well, a big reason is because they are not activating their glutes beforehand. So this will also lessen your chance of getting injured or pulling a muscle, because we gotta make sure that the right muscles are working. So yeah, it's really quick. Glute activations probably take like 5 to 10 minutes maximum, and it really makes a big difference in the results you will see. So it is 100% worth it. And since we're talking about what to do before the workout, a lot of people ask me when they should eat before the workout. So usually it is recommended that you consume a meal pretty high in carbs and pretty high in protein and relatively low in fat around 3 to 4 hours before doing your workout. That gives your body ample time to prepare the carb source and use it for energy. And then right before or during my workout, I make myself either an amino and energy or a BCAAs. But whenever I feel like I need an energy boost or I'm feeling kind of down and I need some caffeine, I have my amino and energy. This pumps me up so much, and it also helps me push a little harder during the workout since I have the energy to do so. So today I'm gonna take you through my glute activation routine. So usually what I do for glute activations is I'll do the body weight version of the workout. So let's say I'm doing lunges and I'm doing donkey kicks. I will do the body weight version of that just to make sure my form is right, just to get my muscles warmed up. But I will just kind of show you a sample glute activation that I do that you can do pretty much before any workout, and it works. But you can also incorporate the body weight versions of whatever exercises you are gonna do. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. You don't need any equipment. You can do this with just body weight, or you can use a light resistance band if you have one. And let's try this glute activation together.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start off with some body weight squats. This is not really to activate the glutes per se, but just to warm up our bodies and get my legs like ready for exercise. So it's not just like, whoa, what are we doing? So some 20 squats. Usually if I'm working out at the gym or I'm gonna do like a hard workout, I also warm up for 5 to 10 minutes, like with a jog on the treadmill and stuff. But since I'm just working out at home, I'm not gonna be jogging in place for 5 minutes. So we'll just do 10 body weight squats. So sit back on your heel, come back up. Oof, I'm a little sore from a few days ago. So this is like a nice little warm up and also a stretch, because like we're doing a nice deep squat, stretching out our hammies, our quads, getting ready. I lost count of where we were. I guess this is like 8 and 10. Let's go with 10 more. If you want, put your hands up just to warm up our whole body. This is 15. 3 more. And 20. All right. Oh, I feel them warming up. Next, we're gonna do a lunge with a little kickback, with like a little pulse. So you can hold on to something for balance here if you would like. So basically what we're doing here is that we're gonna go down into a lunge, and when we come up, you're gonna kick your leg up like this. Really focus on squeezing your booty muscle here. So lunge, squeeze, and back down. Lunge, squeeze. Let's do 15 on each side. That's 6. 5 more. 13 and 15, and come back up. Now let's do the other side. Woo. Oh, let me turn around this way so it's easier. So go down and squeeze. This is 8. 5 more. And 15. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get on down to do some fire hydrants, one of my favorite glute activation exercises.
Where's my needle energy? What? Oh my god, it's so far from me.
I forgot I even made this for myself. Woo! When this bad boy kicks in, I'm gonna fly to the moon. All right, now we're doing fire hydrants. So you can do these with just body weight, or you can put a light resistance band around your legs. Now, when I say light, I mean light. Remember, this is not a workout. This is a glute activation. The point here is to prepare the muscle and wake it up, not to work it out. And you really have to watch your form during the activations to make sure that the form continues to be correct throughout the exercise. So let's do 15 fire hydrants on each side. So you're gonna start here on all fours. You're gonna bring your knee up to the side like this. Come back down. Go up, back down. Depending on how flexible you are will determine how high you can go. But try to make your thigh parallel to the floor. So really bring it up as high as you can, and keep your core tight and your hips squared and facing the floor, okay? So you're not opening up your hips to the side like this. The movement should just be coming from your hips. So this is 7. Nice and slow. This is 12. And 4. 15. Other side. And depending how I'm feeling that day, sometimes I'll even do 30 or 40 on each side, just to really, hammer it home. And when you're doing this, play around with your positioning, right? So when I'm doing this, you can either go a little more forward, you can either go a little back, depending on where you are, if you feel it more in your booty. So play around with that. Go up, back down. For example, when I move back, I feel it more in my butt. But when I move forward, I feel it more like in my abs and in my thighs. So I'm gonna try to really sit back here. 8, keep going. Remember, keep your hips square to the floor. Almost there. And 15. All right, come back up. And for the last exercise, we're gonna be doing a donkey kick bounce. So for the donkey kick, again, you're gonna be on all fours here, but we're gonna go ahead and get on our elbows. And a donkey kick, essentially like this. You're gonna kick up, keeping your heel flexed, but we're gonna be doing pulses. So you're gonna kick up and keep it here like this. So we're gonna do 15 on each side. 5. This is 10, 5 more. 15. Let's go to the other side. Bend at the knee, make sure your foot is flexed. Keeping your foot flexed is what will ensure that you're really using your glutes, like you're pressing up through the heel. Let's go, let's do 15. And 15. All right, so that was our glute activation. Now we're ready to go ahead and do a workout. So once you finish your glute activations, try to go straight into whatever booty and leg workout you're planning to do. And please, please trust me, glute activations are important. Just try them. Do them consistently for a month or two before each booty and leg workout, and you will see the difference in how fast you get results. And if you would like to shop my activewear or the amino and energy or the BCAs, the link is in my description. Thank you so much if you choose to shop through my link. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you all next week at the start of the booty challenge. Let's get this shit!